Yeah, well,
We don't want to be on
well,
CP
that-
time, y'all.
yeah,
What's good, yo?
really
We are.
good. Welcome to another episode of Honestly and Truly. I'm your host, Ashford Thomas, and that
eh,
was my man.
Hey, yo, I am your host with the most, Kenyon Long, here in the building, y'all.
That's what's up. That's what's up. We was up here doing some technological, getting the show all
Technological.
juicy for you. We done upgraded up here. We got video, audio,
Yes,
we done
sir.
made it.
Hey man, yeah, you know what I mean. So we got to get it right, man. So shouts out to everybody that checked out the show. I'm gonna give it good feedback, great feedback from a lot of people saying, "Yo, man, the energy is crazy. Y'all crazy." I've been getting DMs last week. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man,
Uh,
stop sliding them DMs.
yeah, you know what I mean. It's a couple of your friends apparently. So, but apparently, they like the show. They appreciate it. So, yeah, man, I've been plugging it all week. So make sure that you share this show with a friend.
Yeah,
We are broadcasting on 5 platforms tonight, y'all. We are everywhere. We are on Facebook tonight. We are on Periscope
yep.
at Comedy Kenyon. We are on Twitch tonight at Kenyon Long. We are on YouTube at Kenyon Long. We are on IG at Ashford JT.
What's good,
And
man?
we are on Facebook at Ashford Thomas as well. And Kenyon Comedy Facebook page. We everywhere, y'all. So I don't hear no excuses.
You gotta
Okay.
holler. You gotta
All
holler.
right.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So you already know, man. I'm gonna get to the comments. Shouts out to everybody commenting last week. But you on these other platforms that are not named Instagram. Drop your jokes. Tell us what you think about the topics that we're talking about, man. And I might post your comment for
Yeah.
everyone to see for your glory.
Yep. Hold on. I almost forgot.
What you forget, man?
I'm going on my Facebook. I'm going on Ashford J. Thomas Facebook
Oh God.
and that platform. I'm a little late. Don't hate me. Don't
See that? You see that? You see that already?
hate
When you work with black folks in
You
Hollywood.
know what's going to happen.
This is why you guys want to know why black people don't work with each other. This is it.
This is it. There we go.
Yeah, yeah. Get on that Ashford Thomas page on Facebook right now if you're over 55 and you got a brand new avatar. Also, I want to go ahead and talk about that. That is the first thing. While you're doing your thing, I want to talk about that. I want to talk about it. Are you sick of this already? Of the Facebook avatars, are you sick of these?
Uh,
Have you done one already?
this is the problem with avatars. People are not looking like their avatars. They're getting avatars look nothing like them. That's the problem. You don't look that good. I'm not
Right.
like the avatar. Not you.
Right.
Tricking people with the avatars. Y'all need to stop it, women. Women, stop it.
Oh man, the hair is laid to the gods
Exactly.
on that Facebook avatar.
Looking like Kelly Rowland.
I'm like, that ain't them.
Ain't
And
no damn Kelly Rowland. You better stop that, man.
Stop it. Yeah, man. I'm ready for the conspiracy theorists to chime in on the Facebook avatars.
Yeah.
The government is getting your ID using that avatar, capture your face.
Type and everything. You know that's coming next. You know what it is. But it was Corona and Avatar. This is all just a
That's it.
to stop you from the avatars.
That's what it is, man. 5G and Facebook avatars. Oh, you already know that avatar gonna give you that Rona. You're like, what?
It's real. It's real, man. Oh man, what's going on in the world today? What's going on in the world, Texas?
Hey, man. We just ended a tremendous documentary, The Last Dance. Yes,
Yeah.
5 week The Last Dance. I enjoyed it, man. I made it a mission every Sunday because there's no basketball on, and I enjoyed it. Still learned a lot. I knew a lot, but still learned a lot, man. What do you think about it? We always like to ask the young folks' perspective.
Well, man, us being from North Carolina, I think it held an extra special spot in our hearts, man. If either you from North Carolina or from Chicago, man, this meant a lot more. You know what I'm saying? I believe we got into the nuances that really made Michael Jordan a three-dimensional human being and humanized him. We saw things that were really the sacrifices he made to get to the GOAT level. He touches on it. It's like you can't just be the greatest with a crystal stairs. No, it's gonna be some bumps in the roads, and some people gotta get hit in the mouth. Sometimes you gotta punch Steve Kerr in the mouth. Sometimes you gotta punch Steve Kerr, baby. That's what life is about. Getting rings and punching Steve Kerr in the mouth, baby. That's what it is.
Got to catch that fade, Steve Kerr.
You got to catch that fade. But they also touched about a lot of other things that maybe Michael wasn't perfect on. Maybe the situation he handled, the Scottie Pippen. I don't know if they were kind of leaning on Michael to, like, I don't know, give him more money or take less and give it to Scottie. I don't know what the idea behind that was. I mean, I think we've seen teams do that.
Mm-hmm.
And Golden State is doing that now. Steph Curry is definitely not getting paid what he deserves. Clay is not getting paid what he deserves, but he's doing it because he's getting rings. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Trying to keep the base core, which is Clay, Steph, and Draymond together. And I honestly and truly don't believe they're going to get another ring. You think they're going to get another ring?
Who? The Bulls?
No.
Oh, yeah, Golden State.
Jump around.
I don't know. That's kind of hard one, man. They got a lot of draft picks coming up, and I think for the next 2 to 3 years. So I mean, the West is tough. You might be right about that. The West is tough. But it's, I don't know. It depends. I guess it depends really on the college kids that's coming up now, which this year isn't like world beaters. So the next 2 years depends on how good and nice these kids are that Golden State can get and mold into their system, Yeah.
I think I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna put it out there. I love Steph. I think Steph is the greatest shooter of all time, but I honestly and truly believe Golden State lucked up getting rings. They lucked up. Let me break it down.
Well, wait a minute.
We're getting real sports and everything.
Yeah.
The first ring, they got everyone was hurt. Right? Everyone on the Cavs, everyone was hurt. It was just LeBron, and they went 6 games with just LeBron.
Right.
Kyrie and Love were hurt. The second go around, the Cavs actually won. All right, and then third go around, and fourth go around, they got KD. Like if they, I wonder if they would have won. I'm talking about minus KD. I think they lucked up minus if they didn't have KD. Which, let me say this, if they would have won that year, would KD have still gone to Golden State? If they would have beat the Cavs in that game 7, which was the best game 7 in the past 20 years, basically.
Right.
Would KD have gone that? Because they already look at his move as being a weak move. And
was it not a weak move?
Yeah, you're right. It is, and I just don't want to knock on the brother because I think he's a phenomenal player, but I think that will be a stain on his career, just like LeBron in the announcement and Jordan and I don't know what's a stain on Jordan's career. We should know. We just want the last day. Go ahead and put the last dance up. Let's see that beautiful photograph of the last.
I got a photograph for the last dance. I was thinking of an analogy of this weak move that he did. It's sort of like you being great in football, right, in high school, right, and your team goes to the state championships.
Yeah.
All right, you guys go to state championships, but you lose, and guess who you lose to? You lose to Independence High School, right, in Charlotte, which we all know.
You all know
they never lose.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. If you in Greensboro, you lost to Dudley.
Right. So, then you leave and say, you know what? I'm gonna go to Independence High School. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna do it. Forget it. I'm just gonna do it. And so it's the same thing, man. Like I wouldn't want you would look at a kid crazy for doing that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's just like, dude, you went to the team that beat you, and y'all literally almost beat them. Like literally, you almost beat them, man.
Yeah.
And it's y'all fault. Y'all let them come back.
Yeah.
So how you gonna be like, you know what? I'm just gonna join them anyway.
You would be mad if you were playing at the YMCA rec ball and you went to go join. You would be mad anyway. Anywhere. You was playing Spain at your aunt's house on Crenshaw. You would be mad.
This is facts. This is facts.
Oh man, so yeah, we looked at it differently. Unfortunately, and I hate it for KD because I think he is one of the to play the game, but unfortunately, that's going to be on his record forever. Hopefully, he can. And I think he's really got that energy to redeem himself with the Nets. I don't know if they're going to win a ring. You think they're going to pull one off?
No, they're not. We're not winning the ring, bro. They're not winning the ring. Of course, he could be sorry.
Championship. Are they going to the ship?
They'll probably go to the championship because nobody's in the East. This is why LeBron had it so easy. All right, I just had a discussion today about this. LeBron was in the easy East. There's no competition in there. He's learned. Now, look, I'm a Laker fan now. Yeah. All right. Yeah. But look, even he got a whiff of how tough it is, you know what I mean, in the West and how blessed he had it in the East. Okay. Yeah. So it was easy. It was a cakewalk after Paul Pierce and them left. It's a cakewalk in the East, bruh. All right. The West is like 2 times. I mean, the weakest team in the West probably could be number 1 in the East. I'm talking about number 9 slots.
I know about them Sacramento Kings, baby. They kind of suck.
What you talking? They was there. No, Sacramento was number. Was it number 8? They was fighting for number 8. Now, yes, there was. Yes, there was. Shouts out to Marvin Bagley.
Yeah. I mean, but they gotta go through. Yeah, in the East is going to be the Nets and it's going to be the Bucks. That's all it is.
Right. The Bucks. Yeah. So the Bucks. They're not going to beat the Bucks, bro. They're not beating the Bucks.
You put them on the Bucks.
They're not beating. They're not the Greek Freak. They're not beating the Greek Freak, bro.
Yeah. I'm like, if they lose, they lose.
So, speaking of
reference from y'all young cats, y'all don't know what that is.
Yeah, but I don't know what that is. So also, man, since we enjoyed The Last Dance,
we enjoyed it thoroughly.
Apparently, somebody else didn't. Yeah, man, it's beef. It's beef in The Last Dance. My guy Horace Grant,
Horace Grant, the power forward of the first 3 championship with the Bulls. This is classic. This is like before HD television. Horace Grant was number 3 on the team, baby. We were talking about the goggles and everything. People loved Horace, but little did we know, Horace was a little mad up in the fight.
Horace was, man. Horace basically was mad because he said that, you know, Michael Jordan accused him of snitching.
Yes.
Right. In the Jordan Rules book, basically that came out, the author said it was 2 unnamed Bulls players that gave him the information, you know, the inside tip.
And Jordan said Horace Grant is 6'9". That's what he said.
Yeah.
Literally.
Yeah.
Check the documentary. He said he over 6'9".
He did it. He did it. I'm telling.
Snitching ass Horace. That's what he called him. Jordan called Horace snitching ass Horace.
Yes.
Yes. If I'm calling snitching ass Horace, I'm gonna call him snitching ass Horace. That's what we call him.
So we got a little preview, guys, of Horace listening. You know, he's airing out his frustrations, man. He's airing out his frustrations.
Yeah.
Did you feel Scotty was portrayed unfairly in the documentary?
I have never seen, quote unquote, a number 2 guy as decorated as Scottie Pippen portrayed so badly in terms of the migraine, in terms of the 1.6 or 7 seconds.
Okay, all right. Thank you, Horace. Thank you, Horace. Taking up for Scottie Pippen as well.
Hold on, go back a little earlier in the
you want to hear the smoke. You want to hear the smoke.
I want to hear the smoke.
You want to hear the smoke.
A guy, a leader, to go at those guys like that. I mean, I understand in terms of practicing. You know, you get, you have a push and shove there, here and there, but outright punching and things of that nature, and calling them the B's and the H's, that wasn't called for.
So when you go back to draft night 88 Senate.
Michael Jordan loved to call him a host.
And I was scouting in the league that Jerry Krause is in love with Joe Wolf.
Man, Horace. Horace, yo, man. He's not with that, man. You guys can check out that interview. But Horace also said, look, man, I was never scared of Michael Jordan.
I put paws on him. Horace said, I put them paws on him.
Horace said right now, Michael Jordan gave me some shoes from a charity. And, if he had a problem with me, he should have said something. He could have texted me. We could have talked it out. But, if you want to do something else, we can do that too. Horace.
Keep in mind, these are two old country black men. Keep in mind, Horace is from Carolina. Michael Jordan, as you know, is from North Carolina. Country folk, old country black man will throw down anywhere. They don't care because they just feel like they all their life they had to fight. They ready to throw down anywhere.
I forgot. He's from South Carolina?
South Carolina, went to Clemson, baby. South Carolina's own.
Well, I know he went to Clemson. I didn't know he was from South Carolina.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. Who you got though? Who you taking? Horace versus Michael in the fight. I'm talking about 3 rounds. All right, let's keep it UFC 3 5-minute rounds. Who you got? MJ, who's known to punch Steve Kerr and I guess a couple other people too, or you got Horace Grant who don't back down.
Tough, man. Horace is bigger than Mike.
Right.
But I don't know if Horace is as crazy as Mike. I think Mike is kind of crazy. And you got to be a little crazy to be, you know what I'm saying? Like
crazier than South Carolina people? I don't know about that.
That is true. That's very true.
I don't know about
very
that.
True. But we talking about, and this is another interview. You got to check it out on the Breakfast Club where they interviewed his kids. Michael actually, they were playing football outside. Michael tackled his son into a glass table, broke the glass everywhere, could have killed his son over a football game. That's how crazy Mike is. So I don't know. It's kind of tight. I mean, I don't think Horace is that much taller. Horace is like maybe 3 inches taller than Mike. But I don't know. I don't know what you got.
I mean, only person I know him been throwing blows is Michael, so I'm gonna have to go with the GOAT. You know what I'm saying? I have to go with Jordan. You know what I'm saying?
Michael Jordan, we need to talk about how Michael Jordan call everybody a hoe too. Michael Jordan would call somebody a hoe in a heartbeat.
Oh yeah, he definitely let the hoe ride.
Fact.
Oh man. And make sure you guys let us know you watching this on a replay. Who you got, y'all? MJ or Horace Grant in 3 rounds. All right. Vegas is taking bets, man. Vegas is taking bets right now. But hey, overall, man, look, I enjoyed The Last Dance, although some Bulls players didn't. I'm sorry. I can tell you that.
I look at it like this, man. If one thing you need to take away from this is the determination and the words of inspiration we got from Michael Jordan, the one and only Michael Jeffrey Jordan, who I think is one of the best to ever bounce a basketball, hands down. And he's not perfect. I think we saw that, but he is the very last episode. The intro to that was so very deep when they talked about how Michael is able to live so much in that moment. A lot of times people live their life where they let their past mess up their present or their future or whatever. So he expressed, Michael's always in the moment. He said people go to India and do yoga and all that stuff just to focus, but Mike is so focused.
Focus, man.
Michael Jeffrey Jordan, baby, the best to ever do it, baby. Red eyes and everything. Smoked his eyes out. Mike smoked his eyes out. You don't realize we don't talk about red eyes. Mike smoked his eyes out.
That's what everyone keeps talking about, like Michael Jordan. I mean, I get it. He was, when they sat down, you can see that he's drinking during this. You know what I mean? He's picking a drink up, whatever. But man,
those smoker eyes.
That's what those are. Okay.
Smoker eyes.
Smoke eyes, man.
Either they smoke eyes or old black man eyes. What are they? Yes. We about to give them yellow eyes.
Hey, it's crazy though. Michael Jordan eyes are the same color as Jordan 1s when you have them for forever. You know what I mean? I heard they both turn yellow. You know what I'm saying?
I heard they all turn yellow. Like people, just don't get white. You can't get white. That's what it is. Don't ever get a pair of Jordans in white. They go turn yellow.
Them Jordan 1s is straight up yellow, man. But actually, a one pair of Jordans did sell for $500K the other day.
Oh, I believe it. I believe it.
Go game worn. Moving on to somebody that I really don't.
What's up?
I don't know, man. I'm just not a fan. You know, I'm not gonna say I'm not a fan of him per se, but you know, we got your guy, man, your favorite human being. Wait a minute, is this your team? I just thought about that. It's not your team, is it? Right?
Nah.
Carolina Panther fan, right?
Panthers, baby. I'm Panthers all day, baby.
Okay.
Panthers all day. But Cam Newton is forever my quarterback. They need to stop playing games. Get Cam Newton back in there. It's so disrespectful. There's never, ever been another North Carolina professional player that has got MVP honors. This is the first and the only. Who else got an MVP that played for any athletics out of North Carolina? Any sport.
Any sport will have just the Panthers and the Charlotte Hornets, and nobody's getting B.J. Armstrong didn't get it.
We got Hurricanes too.
Hurricanes. I mean, they won, but we're talking about good old Dak Prescott, man, in the news. He's trying to get that shmoney.
That bread. And let me break it down because it's getting petty now.
Let me know.
But
I'm not a Cowboys fan. You know, I could care less about the Cowboys. They're irrelevant. Cowboy fans at me.
I'll say this. I would be a Cowboys fan if Jerry Jones wasn't the head honcho of, and we need to stop acting like this. Like, the owners have a horrible reputation. They're being discriminatory towards minorities in the league and everything, of just ownership. Because I don't know if a lot of people know, to become an owner in the NFL, the other owners have to sign off on it. They have to agree. We don't have that going on. All right, that's not going on. So, and the head honcho, let's be real, the head of all the owners, the most popular one is Jerry Jones. It's Jerry Jones. And Jerry Jones rubbed me the wrong way when he had what was the quarterback they had that Dak took over for? White dude.
Tony Romo.
Tony Romo sucked. Tony Romo should never been a starting quarterback in a professional football league. Tony Romo, at best, should have been second, third string. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Tony Romo sucked, but Tony Romo got all these chances that he wouldn't been given. It would have been different. Say he was playing for, I don't know, the Panthers or the Browns or whatever.
Yeah,
it would have been different. Okay, start there. But when you're starting for the Cowboys are like the Lakers of the NFL. They can get anybody. Anybody. You want me to
wait? Let's not throw my Lakers up in here now. Okay.
I'm gonna talk about as far as popularity. No, not as far as good or whatever. I'm talking about popularity. And Lakers are the most popular, and Lakers are the Knicks most popular in NBA. Cowboys most popular merchandise.
Right. Yeah, I think they worth the most.
Yeah, they're worth the most. They're worth the most. Yeah. So therefore, you got a certain reputation you have to obtain. Like, you can't just have, like, I don't think the Lakers have ever had a year where they had nobody in there. Like, they have Kobe and nobody.
Yes. Smush Parker.
Kwame Brown.
Yes.
But you ain't never had nobody. Somebody's always going to be willing to play in LA. Also because of the lights, the location. And also, it seems like it's a good organization. It seems like they give people their money, you know what I'm saying, to a certain extent. Now, Cowboys, on the other hand, this argument started a while back. I think Jerry was pulling, he was flexing and basically said, yo, I shouldn't have to. Let me do my Jerry Jones. I shouldn't have to give that crash out money. I shouldn't have to. Look at this. He is the quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys. Let me say that again. Dallas Cowboys. What that means is he's from billions of dollars already just off of promotion and advertising. He already eating soup with his brothers. His damn brothers eating soup on commercials. Now, look at that. That is because you are the quarterback of the Dallas Cowboys.
Right, that's correct.
And Dak said, run me my money. Run me my money, Jerry.
So okay, so then Dak wants his number. He wants his money. So how much money we talking about here? This is going on now.
So we looking at $170 million for 5 years.
Okay. All right.
5 years. Okay.
Carry the one.
Do your math. I don't understand.
Right.
Okay, let's do that. All right. So this breaks down to about 35 million a year.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Dak is like, in year 5, 9 times out of 10, quarterbacks are going to be getting more than 35 million. I'm talking about the scrub white quarterbacks. Let's be real. They're the scrub of the scrub.
Scrub of the scrub.
That you know, where inflation, money just go up. Money just go be out there. He said, yo, add on another 10 million on that last year, 10 mil or more. To give me that 45 on that last year. I want to make sure I'm getting paid the most. Or and we're talking about 10 minutes. So we're not talking about 45 million each year. We're talking about literally 45 million on that last year. And I ain't mad at it.
I'm sorry. Wait a minute.
Yeah. Kay, you heard me, Kay. This is what we're saying. We're talking about 10 million on that last year. Literally, that's what we're talking about.
So this is let me just bring you guys up to speed. All right, this is why everybody talked about my quarterback. All right, Jimmy G for the San Francisco 49ers. Right, he got that 100 million, Jimmy G. Okay, some may call him porn star Jimmy. All right. So they complain like Jimmy G, but guess what? We was just in the Super Bowl. So you can say whatever you wasn't in the Super Bowl until a couple of years ago with Kaepernick, but ever since then we wasn't in the Super Bowl for 5 straight years. We sucked. Jimmy G came, we went straight to the Super Bowl after his injury year. And so look, man, he deserved it. Dak, has Dak playoff game? And if he has he won a playoff game?
Wait. So you put Jimmy G over Dak?
Yes. Did I just tell you that we went to the Super Bowl? This year's Super Bowl. This past year's Super Bowl in January.
Let me tell you word on the street. Word on the street. Y'all got to the Super Bowl from your running game, not your throwing game. That's word on the street. Okay, do the numbers, babe. I ain't even no big football fan, but that's word on the street. Running game was the strongest point of the 49ers.
I'm sorry. I think Jimmy G had the top 5 touchdowns still for the year. All right. So don't worry about that. He was still was throwing touchdowns. Stop it. We had a great run first, but we was passing touchdowns. Shouts out to George Kittle and my whole gold-blooded squad. All right, go Niners. But I'm putting Jimmy G. Like, it's the song. What have you done for me lately? And you ain't won a playoff game.
I got a question for you. I got to rewind it. So do you think the Patriots should have got rid of Tom Brady and kept Jimmy G? Because basically Tom Brady ran Jimmy G out of town. That's what happened. That's word on the street.
They should have kept Jimmy G. As you saw, Jimmy G got us to the Super Bowl. They should have kept him. They should have kept him.
But he might have been. Then we might have been seeing another documentary, and he's playing Jerry Rouse or Krause or whatever, and he blew up the team too early. You know what I'm saying? You basically got the Bulls, you got a dynasty, and you blew up the team too early. That's maybe that's what Krause was. He was like, yo, we gotta make sure the next 10 years are good.
Well, man, he was right. You can't depend on a 41-year-old quarterback. All right, you just can't do that, But
we can depend on a 40-year-old Michael Jordan.
Give
us 20. We can depend on a 40-year-old Michael Jordan. Give us 20. I believe that.
I don't know. With those cigar eyes, I don't know, man. I don't know.
He was doing it with the Wizards. He was dropping 20 with the Wizards. Yeah. People forget that Jordan was looking like playing the old man at the Y, still dropping 20 on him. Like what? So yeah, he made it happen. But yeah, so y'all let us know in the comments what y'all think of Dak Prescott. Is he being petty? Is this because this is literally? I think Dak is just ego tripping, which I'm not mad at him. I'm not mad. I think he felt disrespected by the Cowboys, and I think it's really because of what Jerry Jones came out and said, like, yo, this is Cowboys. We the Cowboys. We don't need no quarterback. Either way, we're gonna meet everybody. I like the Cowboys. How about them Cowboys? That's what Jerry said. Now he looking kind of crazy, like, oh, you go. You know what it reminds me? It reminds me of that meme with Diddy, and when he was doing the singing show. Him and that dude
making the band.
Not making the band. One recently when they look staring at each other.
With DJ Khaled.
And they just That is literally what they're doing right now. That's what Jerry Jones and Dak Prescott is doing. Like 10 million, brother. And what don't my dude like flick his hair? He's like,
Yeah. Well, Cowboy fans, good luck with that dumpster fire. I got Andy Dalton, who probably would thrive in that offense. Is all I got to say. But moving on, we were talking about money.
Get your money, Dak. But yeah, what's
We're
up?
talking about money, y'all, and make sure you follow us all on social media.
Yeah.
You're not gonna believe. I just need to know y'all what you would do. Please feel free to comment on the replay, and send Ashford, what you would do. All right. Y'all ain't gonna believe this. I hate seeing stories like this. A family found $1 million in the road.
Nobody looking. Like no cameras around. Like they in the backwoods.
$1 million laying in the road, and they called. Look at it. Look at them bags. We're talking about getting the bags. That's the bags, right? This is the bags that black folks want to get. Okay. This is the bags.
Didn't this happen in like the Atlanta where like a money truck was losing money and all the black people was like out in the road? People was like, I think I was out there. You was out there. I think I saw you, Kay. Kay, wasn't that you?
No, it's so funny. What's related to that? I was working a job. This happens in Tennessee the other day.
Okay.
And Nashville. I was in Nashville working a job, right? Working a job in Nashville for those couple of days. That happened while I was away in Nashville when they was getting them. I was like, they couldn't wait till I got back. And I took that way home. I know exactly where that was, what exit it was near. I took that way home where the money was.
Yo.
Bruh, these folks, hey, this the same. You remember that meme with the girl that walk on the steps and say 2020?
Oh, yeah.
These are the bags she had on her back. These are the same bags.
All things through God that strengthens me. $10 million.
She stepping. Look, they called. So they had this. They found these two bags. I just want to keep it on the bags, y'all. And you know what I mean. You guys watch this. You listen to the audio. This is on YouTube as everywhere else. You'll watch this video. In Nashville, they called the police, and the police said, "Okay, we'll get it." They think it belongs to USPS, and it is. They counted it, of course, and it's up to $1 million, man.
But no cameras were around. Like I'm kind of confused on this. Like of all the times we in here, people on here waiting on stimulus checks. People in here waiting on unemployment.
Right.
I mean, you were nosy enough to get out your car and say, what's that bag right there? Like, literally, how many people would have stopped? Like, maybe the money had to be shown. But it seemed like the money was kind of controlled. It looked like they had to go look and be nosy.
Oh, well, you got to search the bag.
Check it out. But, I mean, how many bags do you think? Maybe it said U.S. something like. Hey.
No, they said it was like in many little baggies. Money and stuff, and that was it. It didn't say, like, they didn't know it was USPS. The police told them that.
Okay,
man, yo. In times like these, I'm sorry. And you know what? This is what I hate, y'all. When you find money like this from the bank and then you turn it. First of all, the money is insured. Remember that the money is insured if it's from the bank. I don't know that was going towards the bank.
You can't afford to lose it.
Right.
You can't afford to give it back. You can't afford that. You literally can't afford it.
But it's like you turn this money in, and then basically they be like, "Oh, thank you for being a good Samaritan. Here's $500." Mm-hmm. Here's $300.
Yes, people. I'm gonna let people know they're not giving rewards for returning money. They're not. They are not. Like, I think that's what people are doing it for, because it was like another situation where a guy like found something beside an ATM recently, and like he gave it back, and it was like, "Hey, nice job," and they put him on the thing. He was like, "That's it." Like, yo, they are not giving you rewards for giving back money. They give you rewards for turning in people, risking your life, for snitching, for
6ix9ine getting his flowers every day.
He's getting his reward. His reward is breathing. That was his reward.
Yes. Can I get a hallelujah?
Yeah. Still living. That was his reward. Like,
and he did it.
and he did it. And you know what was the meme?
That little boy on the stand.
Yeah. Oh, he was snitching on everybody. He was snitching on McDonald's. You know what I'm saying? Everybody ain't no real burger. You know,
bro. he came out of jail this week and still snitching. Talking about Ariana, talking about Billboard. Like, yo, but Ariana Grande used 6 credit cards and they bought all these albums. This is why I'm not number one.
Yeah. Well, you try to say they hating on him, which I'm not mad about. Like, if it was anybody they try to stop his rise, it should be that, because it's not the music. It's actually the drama and the controversy that goes about it. So that would be promoting or encouraging just wrong behavior, like being a thug, man. We should never encourage that, especially in the music business where talent should count. It should count, but we're in a place where talent and stars are manufactured every day. So
every day,
bro. So yes, just to let y'all know. What was the first thing you would do if you got $1 million like that? What would you do?
The first thing I'm gonna do is I feel like one of them game shows. What would you do if you pay $1 million? Just well, I wouldn't invest. I don't know. I guess you could, buy some land, properties, buy a couple of apartment buildings, you know what I mean? A couple of
reasonable.
Yeah. I need something to get that return quick right now, or at least the next couple of years. So
this is politically correct answer. Kay live in Atlanta. Yeah, I might have made it rain. I might have went to casino, put it all on black. Always put it all on black.
Yeah, always put it all on black.
But nah, I would have got some. I would have got some properties. Would have got That's really it, man. I think at the end of the day, we're Southern guys, man. I think we're just happy with some houses, some land, and just sitting back and argue about who have to cut that grass out there. Ain't got to cut that grass. Who about you? You ain't gonna cut that damn grass. That is literally the good life: eating good, living good, and arguing about who gonna cut that grass. That's it.
Hey man, cop that riding lawnmower, man.
Riding lawnmower, peace of mind. That would be a beautiful thing, man. And it's weird. People can retire. Some people can retire off $1 million, depending on where they live and what their expenses are.
In 2020?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you think about this, Kay. You can put it in the bank and get interest. You can put it in the bank and you probably coming out with almost $100,000 a year. Bam. Literally, just put it sitting in the bank. Do that, people. I mean, you ain't gonna make as much money as you could by investing, but you can make a little. You can, yeah. I think a lot of people, but investing and doing all that stuff, it's a gamble sometimes. But a lot of times you come up if you do it smart. So it is what it is.
Well, I know everybody was ready for this battle that happened over the weekend, which I told you they was gonna be a wash. You know what I mean? I forgot actually to jump on it, but I did check out the replay of it. It was these guys. It was these guys here. Ludacris versus Nelly have their versus battle. I mean, what I did see though, Ludacris afro. I mean, this looked like it was 2001 length. It looked like
I wasn't mad.
Perfect.
It was. I didn't believe it was real. I did not believe it was real at all. But Luda.
So you thought it was a sew-in? You thought one of them wig kits that you've been seeing on Instagram?
It was too perfect. It was too perfect.
I'm like, how did you get it this perfect in quarantine times?
I think Luda had like hair professionals on the side of the camera, and that's why he kept getting up. Luda got up like 5 times.
Oh, really?
Luda got up and came back. One time he came back with like, oh, my shit. Okay.
He was just.
All right. Luda, because he was just trying to make. You notice he was sitting. You notice that he was sitting real still, like he didn't want to move his neck. Look at it, like go back and look at the video. He's like, all right, cool.
So what you're saying is he's really like Steve Harvey under that afro he got.
I think Luda is the thing about it. Luda look young, but we know his age. Luda's too old to have a perfect fro. He's too old.
I mean, it look like he been growing that since Fast and Furious 1.
I mean, like they just did a movie.
Yeah, and it was, you know what I mean? It was like low.
Thank you, Kev. I want to start that. I don't think that was a real fro. I think that was.
Uh-oh, folks. This is it.
Luda's fro was real. I'm gonna put that out there in the universe.
Let us know, folks.
That, but I'm not sure because Luda just did a movie. I just saw Luda on the red carpet. Like that's a fro. Like yo, I'm gonna tell you, Kate. Do you think your hair could grow that long in a year?
Nah, it don't. Even with this quarantine right now, and my daughter's like, "Oh, your hair is growing." I'm like, "Yo, this is taking forever." Like for me to get to braid length, it would still take another 3 months, maybe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's just the short joints. That's just the short joint. You know what I'm saying? Just look at that. You know how you get trying to get your hair? I'm just trying to get a catch. I'm trying to catch.
Exactly.
I'm trying to get it to catch.
Okay, we've been in quarantine for about like what he had going on. That was like almost a year and a half work, year and a half to 2 years work of growing his hair. Let's be real.
No, yeah, that would take at least 2 years, man.
Luda's hair is not that long. I think Luda had a fake.
Uh-oh.
I feel like we had a comment. Did it go to you on Facebook?
No,
we did not.
Probably on Instagram. What's up, Erica? She in the building.
Hey. Did we have okay? Maybe I'm just looking at it completely wrong. But yeah. That was obviously a fake fro. Luda had a fake fro. We need to acknowledge that. It's all good, Luda. It's all good. I ain't mad at it. But I think he was taking it back, and I think we need to break. But the massacre that happened, and I said this before, Nelly does not have that many bangers, man. And Nelly, and even his biggest bangers, I felt like Luda may have got him on it. Like it was still kind of like.
So what did you score? I should have told you to get the score, but I mean, did he play tip drill? That's what we wanted to know.
Yo, he did play tip drill, and that was after Luda. Luda was playing chess and on Nelly, because what he did was he played his strip club song early.
P popping on the handstand.
He popping on the handstand. You know, Nelly had to bring out tip drill. What else do you have to do?
He had no choice.
He had no choice but to play third song. So third song, Nelly pulled out tip drill. We got 20 songs.
Wow, he George Bush with the butt. He just nervous, like I got to play tip drill. I got to play it.
he had to do it. We knew that was gonna go up against each other, but I guess I gave that one. Nelly really only came out, and for people to watch the verses, you should go and check out Power 97, Hot 97, and New York on YouTube. They actually do an actual review of the whole verses. Every verses they do. They actually do. So check it out.
Shouts out Hot 97.
Hot 97. Ebro on them.
Ebro. Oh man, Ebro.
And they basically, I think they got it right. Like Nelly only got 3.
Wow. That's a big watch.
Nelly was playing stuff we never heard. He had one with
What's up, Capo?
And Luda just had a bigger catalog, man. We just gotta face the facts, man. Luda had a bigger catalog. Hate to say it, Nelly, but Playboy, it wasn't your day. It wasn't your day. You gotta have to call that one a day. But
I mean, I already knew that was gonna be a wash, so you know, I didn't even have to think about it. I just freestyled off the top of my head. I knew that was gonna be a wash.
Yeah, most definitely.
No wash at all. So we got another. I got to get to this one, man. We got your boy here. We talking about GOATs. We talking about Michael Jordan. All right, this is a GOAT right here. This guy right here. Yo, it's your boy Young in the building. Yo, hey yo, B, you ready?
It is weird because this is like maybe the first time I've actually heard like Jay-Z in kind of like a candid conversation, and he sounds so much like that. Jay-Z, if you haven't checked this out, go on YouTube, Jay-Z and Guru toilet paper. Toilet paper. Go.
Who does that?
Jay-Z toilet paper. And what is happening is, I don't know this dude. I believe he's a music producer. His name is James. I never got his last name. His name is James something. But what he does is he calls up Guru. And he's accusing Jay-Z of stealing his leather bag and what is it? It's a special toilet paper, like Alvarez toilet paper. I can't even say it right. It's for rich people toilet paper. That's what it is. He can't wipe his ass normally. This ain't no
Rich people toilet paper.
This is what the Queen Elizabeth is wiping ass with. This is what
Okay, all
so
right.
we gotta play this video because at the end of the video, Jay-Z never shows his face because he doesn't want to be on FaceTime. Because Jay-Z plays it so cool. He's like, yo, I can't have my face on FaceTime and then you just say some random stuff to me and
Right.
it goes viral. You know, Jay-Z know he can go viral anytime. So yo, what we want to do is check out the video. Young Guru
in the building.
and this dude named James, which is a music producer. Big great.
You've got an amazing memory. So don't feign a bad memory when I tell you you stole my little backpack with my aloe vera toilet paper. It was you. It was you. Jay, it was you. It was you. You stole my aloe vera toilet. Look, here's the thing. Would you get the billionaire greatest rapper of all time that has a homemade by his mom aloe vera toilet paper? It was you, Jay. It was you. I went through all the suspects that from the gold party. So just hit me out. So I just have to keep.
It's like, remember that time that kid Jared Leto, what's his name? He was on like and he was like somebody else. You remember that?
Yeah, I do. Like I don't know what's wrong with James. Like this is
James, what's
embarrassing, James. No, you stole Jay. It was you. I went through Jesse Williams, right? I never liked Jesse. Wait, I never liked Jesse's face. I still don't trust him. Ellen Pompeo. I'm talking about our brother like that. Sorry. Please.
Goo.
I went to Ellen Pompeo, and I still don't trust Ellen because she's just all too innocent. Tiffany Haddish actually now spread around rumors I got stank breath, and my breath actually smells nice. I went to Cynthia Erivo, right? I went to everyone. Even Sterling K. Brown.
James, get to the point. Like, what is this?
Jay, I need my black little backpack for toilet paper.
Got it.
He's talking about he can't use regular toilet paper, so he got this aloe vera toilet paper that his mother.
Wait. So we're not taking your toilet paper.
At the gold party, you took it. And the reason why I know you I know you want to cry online. The reason why I know it was you, Jay, is because you were standing there and it was around the time that they were playing that Questo was playing from the shooting square.
Wait, don't stop me.
Oh man, this is going on, man. That's
Jay-Z was about to make a joke on him. That was hilarious.
Aloe vera toilet paper.
Toilet paper. We need to check. You know what?
I need to Google what that looks like.
Google how much aloe vera toilet paper costs because we need to get why this
aloe vera, guys. You watching this on Instagram? Aloe vera toilet paper. You know what I mean? Apparently, this is Cottonelle. Okay, all right, that's what's up. Then this should be regular. Then should be nothing special about aloe vera toilet paper. Cottonelle sold out. Cottonelle sold out on Amazon, y'all. Of course.
How much is this saying it cost?
I don't know. It just said sold out. It said it sold out, man. But that's hilarious, man. The Young Guru. I like that he got a nickname for Young Guru. Young Goo. All right. Young Goo. Calm down.
Yo, people, you need a lab. Please trust me. If you need a lab, please go and Google Jay-Z toilet paper. It is the most hilarious conversation you have ever seen in your life.
Shouts out. Everett Johnson is rolling right now. I appreciate you dropping a comment on Facebook. Oh, man. Aloe vera toilet paper.
Jay-Z toilet paper. YouTube that and you'll have what up, Playboy? You'll have the biggest laugh, bro. Like literally, it's the most funniest thing. Jay-Z toilet paper. Remember, I told you first, man. Yo,
your boy Ashford told you for us, man. Young Hova,
man. So yeah, he's. I just like how Tiffany Haddish is going around saying I got bad breath. Actually, have nice, quite breath. I got nice, quietly nice breath. You know what I'm saying? So, take ever. But yeah, make sure you check it out. But we gonna run a long time, but I really want to say something. Because this has been an argument I've had with melanin people for years. For years.
Here we go.
Glad
He got some
getting down to it.
Ashford Thomas rant, guys. Get ready for it. He's calling you out.
Who's better, 112 or Jagged Edge? Versus is doing it this Monday. Actually, this Saturday they're doing Beanie Man.
I saw that.
Yeah, and what's my man's name?
Bounty Killer.
Bounty Killer. I don't know a lot of Bounty Killer songs, but I know.
You need to educate yourself. Y'all see this? Educate yourself.
Yes. 112.
112 easy.
Going down Monday. I got 112 all day, baby. 112 all day. Who you got? Who y'all got, baby? Ronnie, who you got? 112.
Who y'all got? Let us know. 112 or Jagged Edge.
What are you thinking about? What is that thinking breath for?
Because I was trying to. This is what I do. I was analyzing the hits that Jagged Edge got, and then
you
basically
analyzing a hit. You ain't hits. What are you doing?
Me and my, Ronnie on Instagram says 112.
One Tweezy all day. Thank you, Ron.
One Tweezy.
Who we talking about?
I'm gonna have to go with 112, man.
You gotta go with 112.
I'm gonna have to go with 112. Your boy says Jagged Edge.
Everett
says Jagged Edge.
See, Everett, my little homie, man. So Everett a little young. He don't know.
Jagged Edge.
You young, man. You don't know.
Hey, man, he listens, man. You know what I mean? Jagged Edge, a vote and a
strong thing. See, Everett don't know. See, I don't know. I think Cupid was before every time, man. I think Everett.
It's all streaming right now.
Let's Get Married was popping. You know what I'm saying? Let's Get Married was popping. I ain't gonna lie, they ruled radio for a second, but like literally, we talking about Let's Get Married. We talking about
where the party at? White folks anthem. White folks anthem. Where the party at? White folks wedding anthem.
They do love that. And they talking about rolling down this.
Right. Yes. So they got like 3, and that's it.
They got 3, but I don't even think they got those 3. I'm just saying those are the possibles.
No, those are the 3 they got. We talking about, man. Those are 3 bops.
Those are hits. Yeah, those are the hits.
Hits, yes.
Do it. Does 112 have 3 that can knock those out the park?
Oh yes, without a doubt. The first album, just off the first album alone.
What you gonna do with Peach and Cream? What you gonna do with Cupid? What you gonna do with the one with Biggie? You got Biggie. They got Biggie on the track. What are we talking about?
Yeah, man, I'm gonna have to go with Room 112 where the players dwell.
Who you got? I mean, you got Biggie and Mace on the track. You can't do anything with that, bro. You got Biggie and Mace on the track.
See, that's what I'm saying, man. Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. Look, I'm gonna say it, y'all. I'm tired of these verses. Like, I'm tired of it, man. Like, I'm tired of it, man. Like, for real. It's just like, yo, what's the point? It's better though. I used to go to when Timbaland then were doing that when it's the beat battle. Now that's better live, right? When they doing it back and forth. Yeah. So that's better. Of course, Beanie Man and Bounty Killer. I don't know why I'm doing. That's an Elephant Man voice. Elephant Man. That's who should have been battling. Elephant Man and Bounty Killer. All right, but
I probably know much
all around Elephant Man. Yes.
Pond the River, right?
Y'all, yes, Pond the River. That's right.
Give him a run now. Give him a run.
Give him a run
now. Give him a run.
Yes. Elephant Man, and y'all feel me on this one, y'all. Elephant Man is the Dennis Rodman of dance hall. I'm just saying, let me know. I mean, different hair colors. He up here. We didn't know if he was straight, bi, or transitioning. I'm like, what is Elephant Man? I don't even know. Elephant Man.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a terrible thing. One of those.
Dreads different colors, man. Different colors, man. I was like, okay.
That's funny.
Elephant.
On that one, I'm definitely going with Beanie Man. Beanie Man is the guys down the guys. Some guys that work class.
See, that's what I'm saying, man. This is what, but I do like these versus battles because it really educates you young folks on these songs from the early 2000s.
Very true.
But Elephant Man got hits though, man, because he soon as he came right after Beanie Man, and he got about he got like 5. Now the rest of them I'm not gonna know after like 5, but he got a
5
catalog.
minutes?
No, 5 bops. You know what I mean? Boom, boom, boom,
5
boom,
minutes
boom,
for me.
boom.
I'm like, what is that? I don't.
Oh man, Elephant Man, you got to. Oh yes, the first
Yeah.
album he did, first commercial album. That's the only one I listened to, so I don't know the rest. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna take, but
You know what it should have been? It should have been Shaggy and Beanie Man.
Shaggy would have
That's what
killed
it
it
should've
though,
been.
man.
But but who else could go against Shaggy? Who else could go against Shaggy?
Sprogabens. No, no.
But you know what? I'm gonna be real with you before we get out of here. I feel like the Shaggy and Beanie Man would have been like a Nelly and Ludacris.
Right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Nelly had those. Nelly sold more than Ludacris, and he had those crossovers. Shaggy crossed over, but Beanie Man in them clubs, bro. Like,
Right.
hey, the one he got. If I could be your girl.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Come on now. That's a banger.
It's gonna be.
Oh,
Man,
nah. Oh.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That album, he got a lot. That album. That first commercial album, he got a lot, man.
Put my money on Beanie. And
you know what? I'm just gonna jump out on a limb, and I'm gonna say Elephant Man. I know Beanie's more popular, but I'm gonna just jump out on a limb. I'm gonna take the gambling bet and the spread, as some may say. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna take Elephant Man.
You take an Elephant Man.
I'm gonna take Elephant.
No. We talk about who to go. Let's put $5 on
that Cash App.
On that Cash App. I'm going with B. I'm going $5 on each. I'm going $5, 112.
Well, I'm picking 112 too. You know what I mean?
Picking 112.
Yeah, I picked 112.
But if you can't get Elephant Man is winner on the It's Beanie Man and what's his name?
Oh, it's Bounty Killer. Oh yeah,
Bounty
I don't know all the Bounty Killer songs, so I'm gonna have to go with Beanie Man. So I'm
Okay.
picking the same ones you, man.
Pick
You know what I mean? You gotta go get your boy Everett. You gotta go Cash App battle on Everett, man.
Collie Buzz. My brother Ronnie said Collie Buzz.
Collie Buzz got the white Jamaican dude. He got one song.
No idea who that is.
Oh, yeah, it came out in the same time, like 2005, 4, I think. Collie Buzz. He has one song, and it was the white Jamaican dude. I was like, what's going on here? But that song, when I come around, you know it. Go YouTube tonight, Cali Buzz, and you're gonna see the #1 song he got. You're like, oh, I remember that song. It's the only one he has.
Definitely. Yo, we got Les.
Oh, Everett said, hold that internet connection right for the battle.
Jamaica, hang it up. You know that internet connection gonna be trash. Trash. They're gonna be in the dance hall. I know exactly what it is. It's gonna be smoky, it's gonna be cloudy,
sweaty,
just one black light in the back. It's gonna be a girl whining the whole time. It's gonna look like the jump off. I'm gonna let you know right there. Are they even quarantining in Jamaica? I feel like Jamaica's jumping off right now. Hold on, we got
true sound clash.
That's gonna be the whole battle. The whole battle's gonna be shot up. I guarantee you. But hold on, we gotta get out of here real quick. Go ahead and sign off.
Wait,
a minute. Well, go ahead.
We got, hey man, look, we on 5 streaming channels. You're worried about Instagram who cuts us off. We're gonna finish this off. Hey, we're gonna finish this. We're gonna finish this off on the streaming platform. So you guys, we're gonna sign off on Instagram. We're gonna be right here. Appreciate you following me at Kenyon Long.
We're literally about to go off. So go on Facebook.
And we're gonna finish this off in the next 10 minutes here, but you guys jump over. We appreciate you guys. Thank you for following me everywhere, all on social media. Kenyon Long, Kenyon Comedy.
Your boy Ashford J. Thomas, Ashford JT, and this is a sample of the actual
Bounty Killer.
That's going to be the entire Bounty Killer versus Beanie Man. The whole damn thing gonna get shot up. That's what we know. That's what we know.
All right, so everybody else on the platforms, thank you guys for rocking with us. Yeah, man, my dream was just to go to a Jamaican club and be in there when they doing the videos where they have the aerosol can and the flame. I just wanted to see that in person. I was like, do they do that?
Yo, you know what's so crazy though? When I was in Minnesota. I lived in Minnesota for a little bit, but what was so hilarious was for a second, and when I came out, I went to a Jamaican club and I went in, and it was a girl.
A Jamaican club in Minnesota?
Bruh. It was like African Jamaican, because a lot of people don't know the African community in Minnesota is larger than the African American community. So when I went in, it was a girl dirty whining on top of her head. She was on her head, Kay. And
right.
Kay.
I seen that, yeah.
It's very difficult to try to holler at a girl when she on top of her head.
Well, I'm just saying, whenever you
what
get
you going later?
Can I just
you good?
Can I just dirty?
You want to drink? You okay? I would just I got to set it right there beside it.
Incredible Hulk? What you say? Blue motor? Blue Hawaiian?
Gotcha, baby. That's how it goes. Like I'm dead ass, bro. Like that is real life out there. Trying to holler at a girl when she's on top of her head twerking. Kind of difficult.
Yo, you gotta wait. You gotta wait
when you doing that, baby. You can't get rookie.
Yo, man, I appreciate you guys rocking with us. Y'all see how crazy it is. Thank you for the feedback on the podcast. The Honestly and Truly podcast. It's the podcast that you guys wanted, and it's here. You know what I mean? Two crazy guys from North Carolina, man, giving you guys the best. Always shouts out to everybody on Twitch checking this out, on Periscope, okay, checking this out as well. New fans, make sure you follow us on social media everywhere, man. Ashford JT, I'm gonna put it all up right here at the bottom. Kenyon Comedy on TikTok, man. Of course, Kenyon Long on Twitch and YouTube, and Ashford Thomas on Facebook page. All right, Ashford Thomas.
Ashford JT on Twitter and Instagram.
Ashford JT Comedy Kenyon on Twitter, because they banned me and I had to create a new one.
Yeah, man, so wild boy.
Yes, yeah. They banned the snowman, but it's all good, man. So we do this every Thursday, y'all. 8 p.m. East Coast time, 5 p.m. West Coast time. Yes, sir. So we're going to get out of here, man. Appreciate you guys. Always you watching us on a replay. Shouts out to you as well. Make sure you share this out to somebody, man. Repost it, share it on your page, man, your personal page. Tell your friends about the Honestly and Truly podcast. And we appreciate the support, y'all.
Yeah, just two crazy dudes having a great time. And we want to remind y'all once again, we gave you our opinions, whether they're right or wrong, whether you agreed or not. They were honest and true. All right.
Yes. All right, guys.
Tuning in with us. Could have been anywhere in the world, but you were here with us.
You're here with us.
Yes. That's gonna be the whole damn show.
Yeah.
We out.
We out, y'all.